The following marketing information and discussion is provided for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be used as professional guidance or consultancy. You should find an agency for that. Comexis is a digital marketing agency, so feel free to hire us. But otherwise, just enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, welcome to The Buyer's Journey by Comexis, a discussion-based podcast on the ever-changing marketing landscape. I'm Matthew McGrody, the social media content producer here at Comexis.
I am Len Moore, the managing partner at Comexis.
And I'm Josh Lyons, the digital marketing coordinator here at Comexis.
So it is Thursday, and on Thursday we talk about the retention phase of the buyer's journey. And to some extent, this piece today focuses on the purchase stage and the retention stage, and a little bit, I guess, of the awareness stage. Also kind of depends on when you've signed up for the email list of whomever it is you're getting these emails from. We're talking about Prime Day, in particular, how to make sure that your emails get some nice engagement, basically off the back of one of Amazon's biggest shopping days. So I believe it is next week on the 15th. I think. I wish your laptop was open, Josh. You want to check that for me? But Prime Day is obviously when Amazon has their biggest sales days of the year, especially for Amazon Prime members. And you go on and you buy a bunch of stuff. But Jennifer Cannon on Marketing Land wrote a fantastic piece. I will link it in the blog description about making sure that you are able to basically stand out on one of the biggest days that people are going on Amazon to buy things. And this is both if you have things listed on Amazon, but also if you're just, trying to use the e-commerce hype to get people to come to your store. Go for it, Josh.
It's on the 15th and the 16th.
15th and the 16th. There you go. So you got 2 days to get some nice deals. So Jennifer Cannon points out that having strong subject lines and high-quality content will help your brand stand out in crowded inboxes on Amazon Prime Day. But we're going to get a little more deep into that because that's, having good content, having good subject lines, of course, makes a lot of sense. So just for reference, last year's Amazon Prime Day generated more than $4 billion in sales, according to Internet Retailer. So definitely something we want to get in on. So Prime Day subject lines prompt higher open rates, Jennifer Cannon says. According to research from Yes Marketing, e-commerce brands who sent emails to their subscribers during last year's Amazon Prime Day saw an enormous lift in their open rates, especially those who used the words Prime Day in their email subject line. Open rates soared up to 47% higher than the average of other top-performing holiday-themed email campaigns sent the previous quarter. And across all e-commerce emails, regardless of subject line or theme, open rates were 43% higher than all emails sent in Q3 2018. It wasn't only e-commerce marketers who saw an increase in open days during Prime rates. Apparel brands reported seeing open rates of 15.6%, and consumer electronic brands reached 15.5%. So Jennifer Cannon then goes on to kind of mention how Amazon Prime Day's really only been an event since 2015. They've had Prime Days in the past, but obviously Prime Day has significantly increased in size and scope going forward, even more so than some of their Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, etc. But definitely you want to make sure that you are standing out with strong subject lines, high quality content, things we've talked about before in the past, to basically get seen, while also doing some smart segmentation strategies to make sure that you're hitting your target audience with some really good things. And that's basically the thesis of Jennifer Cannon's piece. What do we think about this, guys? Do you have any thoughts on Prime Day, marketing on Prime Day? What are you guys going to be buying on Prime Day, if anything? Go for it, Len. You look very inquisitive on this
I'll
piece.
be buying nothing.
I won't be buying anything either. I haven't seen anything on Prime Day for the last 5 years. That's 4 years, I guess, if it's 2015 we're talking about.
Yeah, there's been nothing.
The sales are good, but it's nothing I want to buy.
Yeah. So
hit me with an email on things I want to buy. Go ahead.
Yeah, your Prime Day email coming out should be things that I've browsed over the last 6 months.
Exactly.
It should be harvesting that data.
You left your cart empty 4 days ago. Would you like to?
Yeah, we're going to put this on Prime Day for you. So am I saying that they're trying to drive, or am I saying, is Jennifer Cannon saying that they're trying to, this is companies who are trying to piggyback on Prime Day?
Yeah, so the thesis here basically is you sell e-commerce. Here's some ideas to think about for you to basically piggyback off Prime Day. And one of the big pieces of evidence that she has was that 47% of the 47% was it open rates soared up to 47% more than the average of other top performing holiday themed email campaigns when you shoot them out on Prime Day or mention Prime Day.
Okay, so this has become the new Black Friday.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay, that's it's so they're inventing a new day to go shopping, the same way they invented Valentine's Day. And here's your new day.
The same day they invented
Yeah.
Black Friday.
You know who did this? Probably those
Cyber
asshole
Monday.
advertisers somewhere. So some agency somewhere came up with Prime Day, and here we are. Okay. Well, I mean, it is. I mean, there's really not a whole. I think it's a great idea if you are an e-commerce company, or if you do have an email marketing campaign and you do have a product that you sell. I think this is a really good idea to say our Prime Day. I'd be interested to see if Amazon actually cracks down on the term Prime Day and if they actually trademark that and you can't use it. I bet you the next go around they're going to do it.
I can see it. It's like how you can't say Super Bowl.
Can't say Super Bowl at all
Which
in any different way.
Is wild.
Yeah.
But we have a whole episode of our former podcast on why you can't use that or you'll get sued into the ground.
And the NFL don't play games.
Yeah.
But I think this is, but again, I think this is a great way to do it this year. Absolutely jump on if you have an email marketing campaign. I agree. Use the term Prime. Come up with your own products you'd like to sell. I think it's awesome. Even if you're a local store with a little sign, our Prime Day specials are involved. But somehow, some way, I think Amazon's going to try to rope this in for themselves and maybe even offer a platform for companies who normally wouldn't be on Amazon to actually put their products on Amazon for this type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my thought is just if you're not on Amazon and you're sending out in your e-commerce of any kind, basically, there's no reason not to have a Prime Day sale because at minimum you might touch people when they're more willing to buy things on Prime Day.
I agree.
What's $20 somewhere else with a good deal or whatever when I'm already spending all this other money on Amazon, et cetera, et cetera. So just something to think about.
At this stage, people, when they hear Prime Day, anyone coming to your website is clearly in consideration even more purchase stage.
Yeah.
This isn't awareness, that's no, they're like credit cards in hand. So it's absolutely hit it at 15, 16 is what it is?
Yeah, 15 and 16.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah.
Hit it hard.
Joshua Bobashi, give me your thoughts.
I have to think of something that's like Maddie Bo-Batty.
Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, it's Prime Day is always great for like someone like me who doesn't spend often. So when I know I can get a deal on something, I can grab it. I mean, for example, you did show me the other day or a couple weeks ago because I wanted to get the Crash Team Racing.
Oh, yeah,
I ended up not getting it because I forgot about it.
It's a good deal, Josh.
But I am
Come on.
100% going to get it if it's available during Prime Day.
If it's 20% off during Prime Day, there's no reason
Yeah.
not to.
But I think it works well because it's during a period of time, the summer, when if people don't go on vacation, they sort of have I think they have this money to spend or they're willing to spend. On top of you have people like my mom who is a teacher, so she doesn't work in the summer, but she still racks in paychecks. So she's able, she shops all day. She actually sent me a text today. She saw a shirt she liked. She wanted to get it for me, so she got it for me. Yeah. So it hits a lot of mothers and it hits a lot of people that don't tend to spend often that now have a chance to when one, they have money in hand, or two, they're already prepping for what's coming in the next couple months when you have the holiday season, when if it's something that that doesn't need to be used right away and you sort of stash it for later before Cyber Monday and Black Friday come. It's sort of like that pre-sale before the holiday season comes in, which it's coming sooner rather than later. It's right around the corner.
Not to mention, I think it's when we're just talking about the positioning of the date of Prime Day. I think it's in the summer, obviously, but it's not like Black Friday where it's sandwiched between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Obviously, if you're buying things on Black Friday, you're either just trying to get a good deal, maybe you're buying things for Christmas, right? But there's kind of I would argue, budgets are a little tighter towards the holiday season because more people are buying things. In the summer, they might be tight because of vacations or something like that. But at the end of the day, you have, maybe teachers teachers, because school's out, maybe they're buying cheap school supplies for September, which is only 2 months away. Maybe you're buying things for your vacation, other different trip planning, things like that. So I completely agree with you. I mean, I think at the end of the day, you got to be able to take advantage of what you can get if you're not on Amazon already. And one way to do that is through effective email marketing tactics. Make sure your content's good. Make sure your subject lines are interesting. Make sure you're hitting people with the content that they're interested in, that they're liked, that they've browsed before, et cetera, et cetera. If you have a subscription service of some kind, maybe hit them up with a special offer. Hey, just a reminder that we're here, et cetera, et cetera. All that good stuff. And most importantly, actually have some pretty decent deals, hopefully, for your customers to be interested in. So that's all for today's episode of The Buyer's Journey. Check us out on Comexis.com, YouTube, and anywhere you can get your podcasts. And please follow us on Twitter at @buyers_journey. Thanks for listening.